I met Dominic in 1974 in Berlin. We were getting ready for the first full contact fights in Berlin, Germany. I was there with Mike Anderson and Joe Louis, a bunch of guys, and Dominic wanted to spar with one of us. And Mike Anderson said, "You go sparring, Bill." And I went, "No, he's bigger than me." "No, he's bigger than me. I don't want to fight the big guy. I don't want to fight the big cat." And he said, "Yeah, you go spar." I said, "Okay." So we sparred and we became great friends.
I've been trying to come up.
Et ce que j'ai aimé surtout chez Bill, c'est cette décontraction, cette façon de pratiquer sa passion, qui était le point-pied. C'est ce qui m'a plu surtout. Parce qu'on voit toujours des gens très sérieux, qui essayent de parler, qui comptent en japonais et tout. Alors que là, c'était quelqu'un complètement ouvert, qui rigolait tout le temps, qui faisait plein de conneries avec nous, il nous faisait plein de bêtises. Et c'est ça qui m'a plu, c'est ce côté un petit peu amusant, tout en restant sérieux dans la pratique.
I decided to practice martial arts in 1963. I was a wrestler in high school and college. And when I joined the service, they did not have a wrestling team, but they had a judo team. And judo is very similar to wrestling. So I started playing judo, fell in love with it. Very, very, very enjoyable. And then what happened is, I'm in Okinawa, I tear my knee up playing judo. A guy falls on my knee, tears the medial ligament. A friend of mine says, "Hey, there's a karate school downtown. Let's go check it out." So we went down, I was in a cast from my ankle up to my hip. I was in a cast. We walked down to a Shorin-ryu school, Shobayashi Shorin-ryu in Okinawa. And that day I started doing Shorin-ryu. I had a cast on. I started doing side kick. I like to compete. I never in my entire life, my senior year in high school, I got in one fight only. And that was a guy picked on me and I just punched him in the mouth and that was it. But I like the competition. I don't like to fight, but I like the competition. My practicing for full contact was, I used to train to Simon and Garfunkel's greatest hits. There was a song that was fast, and then there was a song that was slow. I would kick to the slow songs and punch the bag to the fast songs. And then I would take Dominic out and we would go footing. Dominic is a young person.
À l'époque, le full contact, l'appellation full contact avait été interdite donc. Et c'est pour ça que quand on a fait les démonstrations, ils ont demandé qu'on ait des casques de façon qu'il n'y ait pas d'accident. Moi j'avais refusé, j'ai pas voulu. J'ai dit non, je viens du karaté où il n'y a pas de casque, je ne vais pas aller au full contact pour mettre un casque. Donc j'ai dit, je ne ferai des démonstrations sans casque. Et donc comme le champion d'Allemagne, Kulibert Bach, était d'accord, on a fait le combat sans casque. Qui s'est terminé d'ailleurs au premier round par KO. J'ai vécu ça très mal puisque moi j'étais parti aux États-Unis m'entraîner avec Bill Wallace à Memphis, Tennessee et j'avais pensé ramener ça pour toute l'Europe parce que je trouvais que ces techniques de combat étaient vraiment le futur, à l'époque bien sûr, et donc je me suis trouvé très frustré. Alors j'ai continué ma pratique en appelant boxe américaine, mais le mot full contact est toujours resté. Avec Bill on pratique le full contact, pas la boxe américaine.
We did MMA back in 1974, 75, and 76 when we allowed full contact with throws. We just didn't choke or armbar. We could throw people, we could take people down. In point tournaments, sweeps were allowed, throws were allowed. So we did the same thing, we just didn't do any chokes or armbars. And we could punch a guy when he was down, we could step on him when he was down, throw him. So we just had control. We did it many, many years before MMA. They just made it popular for the spectator because of the blood. I met Bruce Lee in 1967 at the Internationals in Long Beach, California, in August. Very, very arrogant person. 5'8", 140 pounds. You know how bad, how big, how tough can a 140-pounder be, let's say. But he was very arrogant. But what happened is Bruce Lee was fantastic because he did things that the rest of us did not do. You know, oil. No, he was, you know, it was very fluid. It was like boxing. It was like Chinese boxing. And when he did that, it was very fluid. And then with the high kicks and so forth, he looked very, very, very beautiful in his fighting techniques. But if you look at the fight scenes now, you know, with Jet Li and Jackie Chan and Jason Statham and all these guys that do all these martial arts films, Jason Bourne, you know, the Bourne Legacy. You watch the Bruce Lee films of the 70s and you go, there. Because we've evolved that much in the fight scenes to be able to do the technique, to be able to do the variety of different techniques. The chokes, the arm bars, the throws, the kicking, the spinning. And it's more beautiful. It's very hard work to be like Dominique and myself. It takes a lot of hard work. You have to understand the techniques that you like, train with those techniques, work those techniques over and over and over again so they become second nature to you. Endurance is very, very important. If you don't have endurance, you get tired too quick, speed goes out the window, you have no power, and all you want to do is quit. So train hard, enjoy it. This is something, I am 73 years old, you say we can do this forever, and it's something we can train forever doing.
Moi, je pense que il faut continuer le plus longtemps possible sa pratique parce que c'est ce qui nous permet de rester en forme et de passer des messages aux autres. Imaginez 2 secondes qu'on soit gros, ventru et qu'on ne puisse plus bouger. Quel message on pourrait faire passer? Alors que là, les jeunes nous voient à plus de 70 ans en train de s'entraîner, se faire plaisir dans notre pratique et je pense qu'ils ont envie de faire pareil. Voilà, donc continuez à vous entraîner le plus longtemps possible. Voilà, c'est le meilleur message que je puisse vous dire. Et même si des fois il y a des creux, des bas, des bosses, etc., continuez à vous entraîner, restez motivés, c'est très important.